Gotcha this time, bitch. I knew you were gonna try and use my webcam as a microphone. I knew after all that bullshit you were gonna try and use my webcam as a microphone. Gotcha, bitch. Terribly sorry about that, everybody. I was getting ready to start the stream, and for whatever godforsaken reason, as I was typing a comment, I don't remember what I was typing. I was getting ready to type something, I think in response to something one of y'all said. And then all of a sudden, it just started spamming the letter T. So I tabbed out of OBS, and I was watching every single shortcut with the letter T get highlighted on my desktop. And I noticed, wait a minute, I can't hear a goddamn thing. So I unplugged my headphones and my keyboard, which stopped the spamming of the T and made all the lights go out of my keyboard. But then every time I tried to plug them back in, my computer was like, sorry, Windows cannot recognize the USB device you just plugged in. It's like, you recognized it literally 5 seconds ago. So I don't know what its fuck-ass problem was. But we got it dealt with. We are live. We might have to fuck around. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and play it safe. I'm ending the session and restarting a new session for crowd control. Because crowd control, apparently crowd control doesn't stop the session, even if the computer turns off. Oh, thank you for the hits. Thanks, I needed that after all of that. We are here. We are live on twitch.tv and youtube.com. I made a post on Blue Sky. We have 720. Ow. Oh! Yesterday was y'all's 1 week, wasn't it? Wasn't it? That means that the OneCoin sneak attacks are expired now, aren't they? That should be going back up to 300, shouldn't it? You are brushing Goose. You're very confused if he's enjoying it or not. Oh, trust me, Reaper. If he wasn't enjoying it, he'd make sure you knew. Yep, y'all's 1 week of OneCoin sneak attacks have expired, which will save me a lot of headache. Because hello, Mode God, that hurt a lot. Also, hello, Galaxy Mom. How are you doing today? The new brush is really good. Well, that's probably why I sit there and enjoying it. Alright, hold on. Let me make the cost of stabbing me 300 again. Not 330, 300. You have a bit of a headache? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Galaxy Mom. I hope you feel better soon. I'd offer you an ibuprofen, but I'm all out. I do know a few activities they say release some pain-killing chemicals in the body. Back to work, have an ice day? No, we're not gonna have an ice day. Fuck ice. We'll have a nice day. Well, chat is probably going to have a nice day. I'm going to be tormented. Well, let me delete from YouTube where it was, where it did the, where we faked out everyone with a fake one. Wait, hold on. Did we lose the YouTube stream? Okay, no, YouTube is getting us. YouTube is getting us. YouTube gets me. I don't know what YouTube is doing. YouTube's being wonk. YouTube's being weird. So yeah, we're gonna delete that fake out stream that we accidentally did. Just gonna go ahead and Yep, I understand deleting is permanent. There we go. Hey, Mr. Pate, how you doing? How you doing? Terribly sorry about the accidental fake out stream. Right before I was about to switch over to the active game, my computer decided that accepting... Oh, this is cute. My computer decided that accepting USB inputs was optional, so I had to suffocate it with a pillow and bring it back and resuscitate it. What? That felt weird? Yeah, it didn't work out right. Like, it was just in the middle, just out of nowhere, just fucking did that. He's wacky with his tail, but purring so loudly. So cat's tail swishing isn't necessarily a sign of being aggravated. It often is, but it could also just be a general sign of, like, excitement or energy. Is it no, so Project Zomboid is an isometric zombie survival simulator, and it is one of my favorite games. It is a really good game. This stressful ass video game is my comfort game. Do we want to make life really bad for myself and try a really CDDA with crowd control? I don't think I've ever even really done this without crowd control. I don't think I've ever successfully gotten past the beginning few days of the CDDA. Do it? Well, it's for charity. For those of you who do not know, there is another apocalypse survival game called Cataclysm: Dark Days Ahead, which is the idea of that one is basically multiple different apocalypses hit the Earth at once, and you're trying to survive in a very, very hellish post-apocalyptic Earth. And that game has a special mode called A Really Bad Day, where you start day one of the apocalypse drunk, with a cold, having fallen in the shower, and broken glass in your crotch. And these games have both shouted each other out, so they've added their own version of that to this game. So first things first, actually. Can I make reading books super fast? Or is that only a thing I can do in a multiplayer server? Fuck it, we ball. I think what we're gonna do is we're going to use our veteran, because we're not gonna be very stealthy with the cold. So we're gonna be an outdoorsman, we're gonna be a gymnast with a fast learner, and we're gonna be organized in exchange for being short-sighted with a weak stomach. We'll be a smoker who is prone to illness. We're going to be a slow healer, so we're going to be dealing with that crotch stab for quite a while. And thin skin. So we are going to die a lot before we can actually escape the goddamn house, I feel. We're playing as Humberto Padgett. Yeah, we're going to be balling with glass shards on our balls. So, the really big immediate challenge is going to be escaping the burning house. That the sound of the fire is attracting all of these goddamn zombies without dying, without bleeding out. Secret of the Mimic released? I heard about that. I bought it for a friend. I still don't care about Five Nights at Freddy's. Y'all want to try and get me to Five Nights at Freddy's? We hit $1,000 raised for the charity this month, and I'll play the first Five Nights at Freddy's on stream. We're at $720. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, well, that went fantastic. Freya, darling, always lovely to see you. We survived for 7 minutes and 12 seconds of in-game time. That went swimmingly. I did escape the house. Technically speaking, we did escape the house. You have me there, Freya. You have me there. What is my childhood game? There's a few games from my childhood that really stuck with me. I think Pokemon Ruby and Sonic Unleashed. You're not late. I'm early. I never arrive early. That's an actual problem for me. Well, actually, I did arrive early once, and God was she proud of herself for that. Alright, let's see. Solo. CDA. Veteran. We are playing as Wily Alien. Yours is Minecraft. I got Minecraft as a kid for Christmas because my half-brother bought me the game so he could have a slave for his coal mines. That's literally the entire reason he bought me the game, was so he could make me work his mines. But then, like, we didn't live together, and online play wasn't that easy to do. So, he had me working his mines for, like, a day. And then he went back home after the holidays. And I still had Minecraft on my laptop. Alright, can we get anything of any decence before we die? Alright, that fire's spreading already. We gotta... Okay, so I did not remember the fact that we are a lot slower than them with this limp. I don't think we get to live. Okay, so we're gonna have to try and get this stuff out of us if we're gonna want to have any kind of speed. Oopsie poopsie. Lessons learned. So many guys are having bad days and glass in their crotch. It's just one of those kinds of days, you know? Alright, we are Cecil Doriga. I definitely mispronounced the hell out of that. Oh god, disgusting. We're an army veteran. Did she? Tenchi, what did you do? Alright, well, I don't think we're getting out of this one alive. I have a sneaking suspicion we're not getting out of that one alive. Alright, even getting the glass... So we gotta get the glass out of our crotch. And then we're gonna have to bandage ourselves. Yes, that's the big thing is, the fire is not in the same place every time. This is Patrick! You didn't get to see the zombie horde? I'm sorry, Tenchi. If it makes you feel any better, though, you definitely would have killed me if the fire didn't. Alright, I need something to bandage myself up with. Also, Cake and Crows, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Belgian Toad Tavern. Hope you enjoy your time here with us. Alright, we have nothing to patch ourselves up with. And I don't think we're escaping this fire. Yeah, no, we're not escaping. Alright, we are wounded and we are heavily bleeding. And we have no way in hell of escaping this. Yeah, I'm pretty certain we're going to die. I swear to God, I've seen people escape this on YouTube. You love my design? Thank you. I made it myself. Came in at a moment of tiny, whiny distress. That's how this mode starts. Huh. Do I have a horror game? I have a lot of horror games. I actually really enjoy horror. I got some of the Resident Evils. I'm getting better. I need to get my crotch bandaged up so that we can have some speed. So you get out of the shower, fall badly. You're blind, drunk, and have a nasty cold. And on top of this, the house is on fire. Today is definitely not your day. Am I excited for the Silent Hill remake? Not really. I've never played Silent Hill. And I really don't have faith in modern Konami to understand Silent Hill anymore. Like, I don't know. Again, like, I haven't played a lot of Silent Hill. I like psychological horror. I've played a lot of games inspired by Silent Hill. I don't have faith in modern Konami to get the subtleties of psychological horror. And from what I've heard of Silent Hill fans of the Silent Hill 2 remake, that was pretty much the case with that. Oh, we got a supply drop. Oh my God. We might actually escape. Oh, I am still slow, though. Alright, so we still got that limp. But we're slightly faster now. And we didn't get swarmed by zombies immediately. Yo, this is huge, though. This is huge. Freya, you may have actually made this run possible. Now, watch me immediately fuck it up. So, I do have a cold. Which, oh, thank you for healing my groin. Although, I'm still in pain, so I guess I didn't heal it all the way. But yeah, the noise of the fire is going to be attracting a lot of attention as is, and then I have a cold, so... Oh my god, Galaxy Bub, thank you so much. Unfortunately, that may not be enough. We're gonna have to find a way to lose the... Oh my god! Yeah, I forgot. The fog doesn't affect their eyesight, just my eyesight. Cake and Crows, thank you for sobering me up. That stagger is huge, thank you. Oh my god! What is this population density? Okay. We're good. Alright, why is my gaming name Lloyd Tavner? So Lloyd Tavner is my VTuber name. Before I was Lloyd Tavner, I went by Dicebard. Because my original idea for content creation was going to be that I was... Fuck. My original idea was going to be that I was going to be a D&D focused channel. But that takes a lot more effort than just playing video games. So eventually I decided that the name Dicebard was probably giving the wrong impression of my channel. And also I got very fed up with Wizards of the Coast and their employees bullshit. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna just completely rebrand. Well, I guess not completely rebrand, but I was like, I'm gonna change my name and be a little more just my own thing, you know? So I was like, okay, but what I want to give myself a proper name. So first thing I did was like, okay, I want to keep the whole tavern owner aspect. That wasn't an original aspect of my character. It is something that developed over time. So I was like, okay, I like that. That is me. That is something I'm going to keep. But... So I was like, what is the Old English name for tavern keepers? Taverner. So that gave me my last name. But then the question became, all right, well, what's my first name going to be? I have a surname. What's my given name? And after doing some thinking, I had a moment of realization that, you know, my lore was kind of doing a little bit of this whole otherworldly thing. Holy shit, why are there zombies everywhere, though? So I go with this whole, like, otherworldly thing and my devilish design and also being all patchworked and all that. I was like, you know what character this would actually be fitting for? How... Ah, shit. What about the bartender from The Shining? God damn it. So, the bartender ghost from The Shining, his name is Lloyd. So I named myself Lloyd. I was doing so well. The problem was that I couldn't find a spot that wasn't surrounded by zombies. I should have ran away in the other direction. That's my problem. I don't remember this map having this high a density, but that might be a CDDA thing. Twitch has not told me whoever it was that just subscribed, but whoever subscribed, thank you very much. Yeah, so I was not aware of the whole thing with Lego Ninjago. Also, Cake and Crow, thank you so much for the hydrate. Yes, we water the tiefling. I'm basically just a Tamagotchi. When you think about it, VTubers are basically just Tamagotchis. You pet me, you tell me to drink water, you make me stretch. Look at this, look at it. Thank you for the nut. You give me nut, you make me nut. I'm basically just an R-rated Tamagotchi. Galaxy Love, thank you for the hit bats. Alright, we're gonna try and run away in a different direction this time. You don't recall being able to make Tamagotchi's nut? I'm the R-rated version. I'm like a Tamagotchi, but you could give me whiskey and then I'll start talking about breeding. That means you're a starving Tamagotchi. Then perish. Oh, Jesus! Fucking Christ! God damn! Remove this goddamn thing off me! Why would you do this to me? Where do y'all keep finding this bastard? Jesus! I have a video 13 years ago. Yeah, this was my personal YouTube channel before I decided to be a VTuber. There's actually some old YouTube videos of mine that I'm so embarrassed of, I privated them. Because it used to be the only things that were on my YouTube channel were my really shitty Sonic the Hedgehog fan videos. Probably should have searched these for supplies. Alright, we gotta get out of here. There is a farmhouse up this way, that I remember. How is your gaming name Meatload? Well, I mean, I presume that you already know the answer to that. It's your name. Like a pig. I mean, if you're wanting a big purple pickle, I could definitely arrange that. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Why are there so many of them just standing around in a field? Fuck! Yeah, we're dead. We got bitten. Wait, am I faster while sneaking? I think I'm actually faster while sneaking. Galaxy Above, thank you for healing the bites. I do not know if that cures me of the infection or not. Why am I faster while sneaking? Galaxy Above, thank you for curing my infection. I genuinely seem to be a little faster. Sneaking. Unfortunately, I don't think we're getting out of this alive. I don't feel too bad about this because I've seen a lot of YouTube videos of like people who have a lot of experience with this game doing challenge runs of this mode, and it takes them so fucking many attempts to actually get out of the house alive. Well, thank you, Galaxy Bub. Michael Jordan voice, stop it. Get some help. I would love some help. All I find are the undead instead. I thought we were in the clear. Why were there so many zombies just standing in the field? What were they doing there? Zombies in the field, what will they do? Eat my entire purple ass. Like undead. They were grazing like undead cows. Yeah, eating all of that raw human flesh really upsets the stomach. They gotta graze a lot of grass that kind of help it settle their stomachs, give themselves the fiber to digest my flesh. Also, meat load, I mean, doesn't sound like a bad gamer tag to me. Dinner and a steak and a salad. You know, you gotta get your greens. You gotta get your greens in there. You gotta have that fiber in your diet. Alright. We are going to try. One of these days, someone's gonna survive long enough for us to actually make a challenge run out of this. You ate too much spaghetti again, your tummy hurts. Aww. Do you need some belly rubs, Reaper? Want some nachos? Honestly, nachos sound good. All I've eaten today has been some Reese's peanut butter cups and a microwave burrito. Well, so Galaxy Bomb definitely made my life easier by apparently murdering a bunch of ghosts in the local area. A bunch of ghosts. Murdering a bunch of zombies in the local area. How do you kill that which has no life? I don't know, but Galaxy Bomb is really good at it, apparently. So we're gonna get this out. And if all the zombies around me are dead, this nearby house is probably safe. Octogeisha! How are you doing? Activating your inner grandpa, gonna pop me out, like, gonna pop out of my air vents and give me a whole damn lasagna? I have a frozen lasagna in the fridge, in the freezer. I would love some. Well, it's pretty easy to kill someone that doesn't have a life force. That's fair. That's very fair. You want to see me actually do things? Alright, you did not kill it. Oh, right, because inside the houses, they don't really load up yet. Okay, so this is not safe. I forgot. It's not until you see inside the houses the zombies in there load. Also, hello there, Tot. How you doing? Peaceful banjo music for unpeaceful times. Alright, so we're just gonna say shucks to that house. You know how to get Pokemon cards from VIP Pokemon credit card? No. How are we? I'm doing alright. We're doing a bit. Our charity is doing pretty good. We are at $720 raised so far this month. Kindly stop your tomfuckery. Oh shit! Pixelite! Thank you so much for the raid! Scared the piss out of me! And Lava Planet 18, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Belching Toad Tavern. Hope you enjoy your time here with us. And Nix, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Belching Toad Tavern. I also hope you enjoy your time here with us. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Lloyd Tavner. I am your friendly neighborhood bartender, and I am a deeply barred variety streamer with a focus on RPGs and cult classic shooters. And today we are playing Project Zomboid with crowd control on, raising money for the Trans Lifeline. Goddamn, I need to clean this rag. I guess we're gonna wash a rag in the toilet. We're a little desperate at this point. But hello, Raiders. How are y'all doing today? Grimlock the Cheeto Lord, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Belgic Toad Tavern. So yeah, we are doing a really bad CDDA run, which is a mode that starts us off in a burning house, drunk, with a cold. We just fell in the shower, so not only are we naked, but we also had a glass shard in our groin. And the fire attracted the horde. We did several attempts before we finally got out of it. We are struggling. But we finally managed to escape the zombies thanks to some help from Galaxy Mom. So now, presuming I don't get screwed over by zombies or by chat, we are going to try and find some way of dealing with this cold and getting some long-term survival. So I'm going to be taking this supply drop. Thank you so much, Freya. And thank you for all the water. And the chicken nugget. Oh, chicken nuggets are... Hold on. I could actually go for some chicken nuggies right about now. The greatest Dinobot load of Judas. By the way, Tenchi, did you ever shout out? Yes, you did. So, Pixel, how was your stream? How was your stream? What were you playing? Terribly sorry I forgot to ask. I'm a bad streamer. Oh, we had a sink that we could have used to clean our bandages instead of toilet water. You know what? It builds up the immune system. Why am I filling this tea kettle like I don't have multiple bottles of water? Ow. Rude. Rude. Alright, let's see. Alright, so my current... My current plan right now, I need to get tissues. Freya, why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me in front of all of these new people? I need to increase the cost on that. What did Freya do? Freya just redeemed Tone Deaf Bard. As a Gen X, you can say toilet water is no less clean than hose water. I very much disagree. I've drank out of a hose before. You're not going to catch me drinking out of a toilet. You want me to do chop suey. You want me to do chop suey. Is it drinking out of a hose how RFK Jr. got his brain worm or something? It's always when I get all these lovely, fresh new faces. And then you have to just go and embarrass me. Alright, well. Nut. Game room, thank you for the nut. Unfortunately, I have to do this. I have to honor the redeem. Chop suey karaoke. So the people have said lead and garden hoses. That's all you know about why you shouldn't drink from them. It's definitely not potable water, but I've also been exposed to much worse. All right, well, let's move this over to the stage, I guess, and then we'll get back to playing the video game. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. Don't know why that was there. Okay. Where is my... Where is my microphone? Also, Forced Karaoke redeemed by Night Freya. Hold on, why is this all messed up? What is it supposed to be there? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That was for somebody else. All right. Well, we are being forced. Now you're worried. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That was for a different kind of streaming site. Y'all didn't see nothing. Y'all didn't see nothing. So, I am being forced to sing Chop Suey by Night Freya. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, there is not a chance in hell of me properly doing a System of a Down song. Oh god, why do you do this to me? Wake up! Grab a bunch of little rubber makeup! It's got spin with a shake up! Why'd you leave the keys upon the table? Where you gonna grab Fibble? What? Grab a bunch of little makeup! You wanted to! I just got spin away the shake up! You wanted to! Why'd you leave the keys upon the table? You wanted to! I don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. I'm not doing the screaming. I have neighbors. Wake up! Oh, that's the wrong part. Wake up! Grab a little brush of makeup. I just got made away the checkup. Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? Here you go, grab another table. Grab a little bit of makeup. You wanted to. I just got the checkup. You wanted to. Why'd you leave the keys up on the table? You wanted to. Well, I don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. And my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. Father. I never knew he was saying father this part. Father, in your hands I commend my spirit. Father, in your hands, why have you forsaken me? In your eyes forsaken me. In your thoughts forsaken me. In your heart forsaken me. Oh, trust in my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. In my self-righteous suicide, I cry when angels deserve to die. I don't think I've heard that song since high school. Freya, why do you do this to me? Also, Freya, thank you for the big nut. But also, why do you do this to me? Don't think just because you gave me a big nut, I'm gonna forgive you for this shit. That was not the worst you've ever heard. I'll take it. I'll take it. Also, Smitty, thank you for the hydrate. Cake and Crow, thank you for the posture check. Want to see me suffer as y'all not all over? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Goodbye. 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 Just goodbye. Video game. Video game. We're here to play a video game. I hated every moment. Please don't be mad. You're just... You know what, Freya? You want me to forgive you? Pixar, it didn't happen. You make all these claims of being a delicious short stack. Pixar, it didn't happen. Alright, where were we? Before everything went to shit. Is that AM or B? Oh, that's gonna be AM. Lloyd's favorite short stacks. Shh, shh, shh. Don't give them away, all my secrets. That reminds you of your lemon cake. Calling you Cake is A-okay. Just, alright, well, thank you so much, Cake. I figured that was you who just joined the Discord. Alright, first things first. We got to sort ourselves out. Alright, we're gonna clean the rags we got. So our first order of business is getting pants and getting tissues. That is our immediate order of business. So we don't need this yo-yo. I'm not gonna risk these mushrooms. I gotta do my preferred fantasy races. Listen! Listen, shut up. Alright. Sneaking around with the clapping of my tails and learning the zomboids. It's not even the clapping of my thick ass cheeks or tail that's alerting the zomboids. It is this constant cough and sneezing. Motherfucker! You out here dropping helicopters on me? Alright, what's the helicopter passes? The worst part is I'm missing my programs. It's 12 o'clock. I should be enjoying life and living. Hold on. That on the floor. We're gonna take these glasses because this character's nearsighted. Alright. So first order of business, pants and tissues. After that, we can focus on long-term survival. And for those of you wanting to know why we need tissues, for this time it's not because of goblins. We need tissues because I have a horrible cold, as you can probably notice, my character is coughing and sneezing. So, if we could get tissues, we could use that to muffle the coughing and sneezing. So we won't be alerting every zombie in the tri-state area of our presence. Like we did with this fine gentleman. Who was kind enough to bring us some pants. And we're also going to take his socks, and we're going to take his Jordans. Don't worry, sir, I won't crease your J's. Oh, shit! Oh. Galaxy Mom, thank you for putting on the ghost mode. It's John Cena time. So I think with the ghost mode, they still hear my cold, but they can't see me to actually attack. So they're coming to investigate the sound. But then they can't find me. Alright, we got to keep an ear open. See, Cake, thank you so much for the supplies. There's actually some good stuff in here. Alright, let's see what else we're working with around here. Have some chicken nuggets, thank you. Ooh! Oh, hold on, hold on. I don't know if we're making use of the propane torch, but we may as well take it for now. We'll take a cold cuppa. This is how you can tell the people who made this game are British, even though the game takes place in Kentucky. Did anyone here happen to be carrying tissues on them? Galaxy Mom, thank you for raising my short blunt skill. Alright. So first things first, we're gonna clean our bandage. Wait. Oh, we have limited water? Excuse me? Why are we out of water? Is water shut off already? Are you shitting me? Alright, I guess we're washing our jades in the toilet. You gotta be shitting me. Alright, I guess we're gonna wear bloody socks. But now that we have jeans... Okay, I think I have enough bottles of water. Thank you. Do I need a belt? Do I have to find a belt? I thought I would get that just by having the jeans. Oh, God. Actually, hold on. I can put this on my back. Running from zombies, my chain strapped to my ankles, death by tripping. Who said you needed drugs to trip? I've been tripping all day, ever since I forgot my belt. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and store some of these water bottles here. Because I don't think we need this many fucking water bottles. It's good to have a supply of water, though. Like, we're definitely going to need this long term if we're already out of... If we're already out of water to the plumbing, then yeah, we're definitely going to want to have water bottles on hand. No, I am not going to get fucked to death by the zombies. Jesus Christ. Also... Samurai, thank you so much for subscribing. I'm gonna guess that was on the YouTube end of things. Alright. We don't need the bull on us. We will get rid of the kettle for now, and the spoon for now. Alright, but we should be able to work with this. We need to start looting houses. I guess I need to find a belt. So we're gonna need a... I just can't have anything, can I? Oh god, it's gonna burn down my supplies. Fuck! Come on. Just in case the house doesn't burn down. I can't have nothing! I can't have nothing! Galaxy Mom, thank you for activating solid snake mode, I guess. Alright, so we should probably get very far away from the burning house, I reckon. Because the burning wreckage is just not going to leave. Hey, yo. What happened here? I just realized I don't even have a key ring. I think... Oh, right, I'm in ghost mode. Ghost mode has ended. Okay. I am no longer in ghost mode. Thank you, Cake. That scared the piss out of me, but thank you. Vince, what the fuck? Vince, what the fuck? Vince, what have you done? I have no idea where I am anymore. Okay, yeah, so they can definitely hear the coughing even when I'm in ghost mode. No, we're just gonna sneak away. Just wanted to say hi. If you were to guess, Doomy, you came close. You came really close. Galaxy Mom with the clutch. Holy shit. I have no idea where the fuck my supplies are at now. I had a lot of supplies. Had to wrestle your cat for your string cheese. Shit, you would have had to wrestle me for that string cheese. I fucking love cheese. Cake and Crow, thank you for the full heal. Oh my fucking god. This is no longer... This isn't even CDDA anymore. Okay, gentlemen. Form an orderly queue. And now I have to stay... Wait, Brian, do you only spawn these things in when I'm fighting for my life so that I can't run away because I feel compelled to stay and fight for the item that you bought? Is that what's happening here? Maybe. You dastard. That is actually really ingenious. But also really mean. How does this sound? A chicken breast with straight cheese in it and lemon pepper and parm covered? That actually sounds like it'd be pretty good. I mean, it's basically just like a super chicken parmesan. What do you mean it requires... There's no power? This is the first day. This is the first day. You came in here to say hi, now you're invested in this purple team survival? Yeah, but it isn't to do that to people. You know how, like, in Fallout New Vegas, if you have a low enough intelligence, Arcade Gannon will become your follower because he doesn't want to watch you die in the wasteland? It's like that. Yeah, this is a fucking... I didn't realize CDDA started with everything already shut off. Alright, we're struggling. We're struggle busting. Wait a minute, I don't need the tissues. I don't need the tissues. You cured my cold. Okay, so now we just gotta work on long-term survival options. You poor dingus, if I leave you, you're definitely gonna die. Come on. Exactly. All the food is rotting. Oh god. Why did I not grab canned foods earlier? I didn't realize it was this bad already. The struggle bus has lumpy wheels. I can't even watch my programs. God damn it, I just got this place. Where the hell did they even... broke in from. Oh. Buddy, why? You couldn't even see me. Why? Why? Also, Cake, thank you for the chicken nuggies. Where the fuck did they go? Where the fuck are they? Jesus! I think I'm having heart palpitations. Why, hello there, Floor. How's our favorite little lady doing today? Hmm? Can't type right now? Aww. Well, I'm just glad you were able to join us here today. It's always nice having more lovely faces in the tavern. Alright, well, the house has been immediately compromised. And I guess we're gonna have to do a lot of reading. Because of the widow. This is solo, so crowd control doesn't support multiplayer, so we're going solo. I'm Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. Han Solo. I'm Han Solo. No, alright. Not the Connect Star Wars. I didn't even know that German did that game. I just remembered it from when it came out. I think it was like fucking... I want to say it was JonTron that I became aware of it through, but I can't say for certain. Jack Skellington, I need you to kindly piss right off. At the very least, we have a safe place to lay our head. It was JonTron. May he stub his toes. I am still so heartbroken. I am still so heartbroken about it turning out that JonTron was, you know, not a very good person. We're not tired enough yet. Well, shit. Oh, Floor, you didn't eat. Oh, right. You're young. You genuinely may not have even known that JonTron used to be a video game channel. So yeah, JonTron kind of, yeah, he said some really racist stuff that was very ignorant about the backlash. A lot of, you know, a lot of the same talking points you hear from those who follow the way of the Nazi. It was like a big fucking deal when all that happened. Not even Aaron Hance. I mean, he had already left Game Grumps by that point. I'm gonna take this garbage bag. I have a feeling if this character can actually live long enough, we are going to need to make ring collectors. You just watch JonTron video game videos. Yeah, no, I used to watch his stuff like almost religiously. We would try. I don't even have a car. Well, actually, I do have a car. Someone spawned a car right next to me, and then I got teleported away from it. We're gonna have to try and go find that car. Damn, Peyton, you really choosing Pawn Stars over a Lloyd Tavner stream? No accounting for taste. Car, yeah, you spawned a car, then I got teleported away from it. Now I gotta go find the car. Going back to Game Grumps noticing the slow. I don't know if we could really say that for certain. Like, a lot of people will go back and say that, but you're looking at that through the point of view of what we know now, and we still don't even know what the whole situation of their friendship is. And it's a bit presumptuous of us to assume that we do. What do you mean I'm not tired of? I've been running for my life. Ah, shit, I accidentally clicked out of the game. Like, we don't even know if, like, if those viewpoints of his were known prior. Although there was that one episode of Game Grumps that did not age very well, where, you know, John was talking about, you know, he was watching Aaron making a gingerbread house, and then he just, you know, turned to Aaron and was like, what if I just put a hole in that? And then whatever he said, they had to censor. And the editor added in, like, you know, the text like, John, no, no. And it's like, they say a lot of really bad words on this show. The only thing I could think that they would need to censor is probably a slur. So, you know. You know, maybe there were signs after all. Fuck. Oh, Jesus! The fuck? How do they know I was in here? How do they even know I was in here? I need a light. Okay, so we're gonna have to try and find a flashlight. Because I can't see a fucking thing. I hear motherfuckers. But I don't see motherfuckers. Granted, I can't see anything right now. They have GPS global purple seeking technology. Why does everybody want a piece of my purple ass? Shit. It sounds like they're in the house, but I really do not want to try and fight them in the dark. How am I not tired enough to sleep? How am I not yet tired enough to sleep? We're just gonna do a word search magazine. I'm too wired. My hams are in danger. They can have the hams. The hams are all rotten anyway. They can take the hams and get the fuck out of my house. What other games I'm going to play this month? So I was planning on doing Baldur's Gate 3. But I forgot I had uninstalled Baldur's Gate 3 to make room for Monster Hunter Wilds. So What's probably gonna happen is after a stream today, I'm going to install Baldur's Gate 3, and we'll do that for honestly, that game would probably take us the rest of Pride Month. You just started playing Baldur's Gate 3? I never finished it. I started playing it when it first came out of early access because my brother actually bought me the game in early access when it was excuse me. For Christmas. He bought it for Christmas. It was in early access. But I get choice paralysis sometimes. And like at a point in Act 2, I just got I got choice paralysis. I decided to take a break from the game, and then I just never picked it back up. And now, my original save file is no longer compatible with the game, because the game's been patched too many times. Which is a real shame, because I really wanted to live with the consequences of my actions. Like, I put more of those, tadpoles into everybody but Karlach's brain, because she just would not accept them at all. And I was starting to suspect that, that's probably going to have some negative consequences in exchange for all that power later. But I never got to find out. And don't spoil anything for me, please. I have somehow managed to avoid the majority of Baldur's Gate 3 spoilers. But yeah, so we're probably going to do I'm thinking a Dark Urge playthrough with crowd control. And depending on how all that goes and what I feel like, we might do another platformer. Alright, fuck this. So I know you said you left a treat outside the house, but... Alright, well, we might be dead. Yeah, I think we're dead. Yeah, we got a lot of bites. I think we're dead. That did not go according to plan. Granted, there was never actually a plan. Well, thank you for curing the infection. Now I gotta figure out what to do about all the bleeding wounds I have. Yeah, I should not have left the house. I should not have left the house. What is wrong with me? Why did I leave the house? This is why you should never leave the house. Ever. Never go outside. Never touch grass. Never talk to other people. Never make eye contact with anybody. I'm sorry, did somebody just die randomly? I heard the sound of a zombie's head exploding, but none of y'all did anything to kill anyone. I think someone fell to their death. Also, Freya, thank you for the ghost mode. Leaving the house was a terrible mistake. I'm never doing that again. I can't see a fucking thing. I don't know where my house is. I don't know where anything is. Oops, all skeletons. This has been a very interesting attempt at survival. Let's just say it's been a very interesting attempt at surviving. How did TF2 go? TF2 was fun. We mostly wound up doing man versus machine and then a little bit of a community server because every time we got into a casual server, the opponent team would get like a cheater or two and they would refuse to kick them. So we just said, fuck it. We made our own little server and let viewers come in and join us. And then when most of my collab partners had to go, we did a little more of man versus machine with the community. It was fun. It was fun. There's a lot of creative ways for you to fuck with me using crowd control in TF2. Yeah, I really enjoy man versus machine. I should not have come out at night. Why did I come out at night? I don't even know where my house is anymore. Yeah, the Vertigo one was definitely interesting. Turning the game into a silent movie for me was interesting. Black and white during the actual, like, PvP. Turning out black and white during the actual PvP. You're really sad you're gonna tell you say, oh, I'm sorry, Freya. But hey, you're here now. Making up for lost time. You had a wedding to attend? I suppose I can acknowledge that that's a little more important. Gotta get some work art today. I'd like to leave you with one good thing. Don't have any other crowd control requests. Just do what you want. Like, it's your money that you've spent. I was gonna do my damnedest to try and stay alive until the sun comes back up. I mean, a car is nice, I guess. It's locked. It's locked. Ah. Okay, so what are the odds the keys are gonna spawn inside this thing? The keys did not spawn inside this thing. You know what? Maybe I should make put a "you tried" sticker on your forehead. Listen. It's better than nothing. At the very least, I can unlock the trunk. Well, you know what? It gave me something to do for a little bit. Can I hotwire it? I do not have the electrical or mechanical skills, and so I would either have to have enough skills at electrical and mechanical, or I would need to be the burglar starting career. And I went with the veteran because I'm stupid. I was like, with how this thing starts out, I should probably make a really, combat-focused character. Cake, thank you so much for the machete. I will cherish it forever. You take care, Cake. Thank you so much again for the follow. I look forward to all of our future shenanigans. So that was a $55 donation from Anonymous. That is the $800 goal, which means when Pride Month is over, me and Phoebe Bain are going to have a stream where she teaches me to play Pathfinder 2. So I now need to DM Phoebe and let her know that this is happening. Fuck, we're only $200 away from forcing me to play Five Nights at Freddy's. Where is that thick-of-ass goblin? There we are, Phoebe. Just hit the goal for the Pathfinder stream. We can do that on your schedule. We can do that when convenient for you after Pride Month is over. There we go. Pathfinder 2nd Edition, the true tabletop RPG love of your life. Well, the love of your life is going to be spending a lot of time with me on stream, apparently. For those of you who know Phoebe, her response is just that little dancing gremlin gif of herself that she's got, where she's brandishing a knife and she has that silly looking face. So, yeah. It's safe to say she's excited about the prospect. So with all the goals y'all have hit so far, I need to watch a Five Nights at Freddy's lore video, play Pathfinder on stream, or learn Pathfinder on stream. God. We're gonna hit $1,000, aren't we? We're gonna hit $1,000, aren't we? Chat, I'm scared. I'm scared. It's for a good cause, Lloyd. It's for a good cause. It's for a good cause. I'm a good person. It's for a good cause. What did you just wake up to? We just hit the $800 milestone, and now I'm scared that we're actually gonna hit $1,000, and I'm gonna be forced to play Five Nights at Freddy's. Huge update for 7 days, goes to unstable next week, and then live the week after that, so that'll be neat. I've kind of lost interest in 7 Days to Die, because the fun pimps have been really more like the fun police. And, like, instead of adding in all the shit they promised in the game, they kind of just been doing a holding circle constantly reworking the same mechanics over and over again because they don't like the fact that people figure out how to survive in a survival game. So it's kind of killed all my interest in it. In the dark, it looks like I'm smacking zombies to death with a big sausage. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I've had to smack some around with a big sausage, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What? In Baldur's Gate 3, you could wield a sausage as a weapon. I have no idea where the fuck anything is at. I'm scared. I'm lost. I'm confused. My pants are soaking wet. And I can't see a fucking thing. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk to you again. Have I considered not dying? Oh, damn, I didn't think about that, actually. I really could have used those sleeping tablets before I decided to wander out into the dark. Because the entire reason we decided to go out in the dark was because we couldn't sleep. You know what? Oatmeal cookies sound really good right now. Can't sleep, zombies will get you wander out into the wilderness. Ow! You want to make cookies? I mean, I'm just gonna walk away. I'm just gonna walk away. I'm just gonna walk away. Yeah, no, the one coin stabs was only for a week. Chocolate chip cookies? I'm gonna make some chocolate chip cookies. I would love to have some. That sounds delicious. Is that what you're gonna do, little lady? Ow! Is that what you gonna do, little lady? Gonna make me some cookies. Alright, time for me to get probed. Bye! Pumpkin chocolate chip. That sounds like an interesting flavor combination. You know what? At least I can see these zombies. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I don't want to see these zombies anymore. Oh, whoa. No, Vince, no. No! That was such a good place to teleport me to! That was a survivor house! No! Fuck! I have no idea where that was! That was like the best spot anyone could have teleported me to, and you just... I have a map. I have no idea where on the map that was! Fuck. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but zombies have been sneaking up on me a lot. I need to find a safe place before I pull out the map. Okay, so we don't want to go there. Vince, why? Y'all should know biting is a tier 3 benefit. Which one of you dirty bastards sent the helicopter? Oh, little lady, thank you for the hit pants. You thought it was... Now, little lady. Why would you want to be anonymous about giving me head pats? Hmm? You didn't want me to know that you were giving affection? Aw. You're adorable. There's no help for you here, little lady.
Not.
Vince, why are you like this? Why are you like this? Red Sage, thank you so much for the hydrate. I think we might be a little foobar. I think we might be just a little bit on the foobar side of things. All these bitches crawl. Ow! Ah, skeet, 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 motherfucker. Ah, skeet, skeet, goddamn. Medieval, yep. Yep. Helicopter, helicopter. Saki, why are you trying to cut off my dick? Saki, are you jealous that Master Lloyd is giving someone else attention? Is that why you tried to cut off my dick? She cut my groin! You like Saki? I also like Saki. Trying to neuter me? The local goblin population has been exploding, and everyone has noticed that they now have tails. I'm being neutered for the sake of the local goblin population. Actually, I think I have a meme of that somewhere. Oh, tieflings were quite common. No more taking numbers. I mean, if anything, that just means that there's more of a reason to use numbers, because now you don't have to take any special precautions beforehand to prevent additional tieflings. For those of you who don't understand the comments I'm getting about taking a number, last night at the Discord server, we had a movie night. And during said movie night, a member of the community, Serena, I forget what the lead up to it was. I think I was being a flirtatious bastard. But she made a comment about how if anyone wanted to get with me, it would be like going to a deli. You'd have to take a number first and get in line. She slut-shamed me right there in the call in front of everybody. But after that, the gag with all of the flirts, instead of just telling people, hey, I mean, you know, I'll beg you. Instead, I was just saying, I mean, you could always take a number. Reaper, don't you start slut-shaming me too. I don't need this from you too. It's not my fault I like to spread joy. Listen, let me live and spread my joy and spread legs. I'm spreading joy and legs. Ah. I mean, you're not wrong. I just wasn't expecting you to word it like that.
Not.
Still not thanking you for that, Tenchi. Fucking wheezing. Why wheezing? I would have thought Muck would be more your style. Maybe Arbok. People think sending an eggplant emoji is just... It never occurred to me, you know, I really should be doing more memeing around the fact that the eggplant emoji that everyone uses to represent dick is purple. And mine is actually purple. I would really like... Alright, we're going to attach this to our back. I have bass and fish and bass much in my inventory. If it's purple, there's not enough blood. Do you not notice that I am entirely purple? You could go so far as to say I'm a purple guy. That's your line? Well, I'm taking it. I don't know if you've noticed, but I take what I like. I take what I want. Lloyd's potential partner for the evening. Show me the goods. Lloyd sends an eggplant. Honestly, with how bad I've been told that I am with perspective in my photos, maybe I would be better off just sending them the eggplant. Vince, you rotten bastard! After everything we've been through. After everything we've been through. No! Ah! Pain. Agony, even. GM the Game Monster, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Belching Toad Tavern. Hope you enjoy your time here with us. Yes, pain, Pico. Was half of what you have, but it was worth it. It's for a good cause, Lloyd. It's for a good cause. It's for charity, Lloyd. It's for the Trans Lifeline, Bard. It's all for the trans people. Ah. Ah. The suffering, it never ends. Agony, even. Sure looks like a corpse, not even cult of the lamb. Ah, yeah. Y'all just really love to murder me, don't ya? Y'all are lucky I enjoy y'all's company for some godforsaken reason. In Pathfinder, tieflings got lumped with Azamar and renamed Nephilim. In the words of Altera, tieflings have a chance to go full mindless feral after they hit adulthood, so they usually get sent to recruited by the Death Watch to help watch the walls of Neverland, which is overrun by sentient undead. Trophy hunters get hyped when there is word that one's got feral. I mean, I've been known to go feral from time to time when requested. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we are at about the 2-hour mark of the stream. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a short break. I need to get up and stretch my back. Oh, poor little lady. Poor little lady. You can't delete your own comments on Twitch. You know, you would think by now that you would have learned not to give me any indication of how easily I can sway over you. Want some powdered donuts? That actually sounds really good. Lady gets the mic and blowing the whistle only bottoms can hear. Oh, is your wife asking what that noise is? All your coins wasted. It's for a good cause, Galaxy Mom. It's for a good cause. Just remember, Galaxy Mom, it's all for charity. It's all for charity. Yeah. We're gonna run a quick 3-minute ad break to disable pre-roll ads for a little bit. Because I do need to get up and stretch a little bit, and I'm going to grab something to put in my mouth. Maybe a goblin, maybe some food. But yeah, I will be right back here in a few minutes, okay? Don't touch that dial. everybody. How are y'all doing? Yeah, I see, Mom. I'm so sorry to hear that your headache's hurting you. I'll help you feel better soon. If you need to go and get some quiet, I completely understand. You should never feel like you have to stick around. Why, hello, Vince. Let me see what I've missed in the chat. Struggle for a day with a clip. God, of course you would clip that. Ooh, a muffin. Muffins sound good. I have, like, no snacks in the house. You know what I wound up resorting to? You know what I want? Throw notification. Wait, what throw notification? What throw notification? Hold on. What throw notification? Yo, Red Sage! Holy shit, Red Sage. You know what? You don't even need a tier 3 sub. If you want to touch the peepee, you can. So he just bought me the first volume of the IDW Sonic comics. Holy shit. Listen, that's the only reward I can offer right now. I'm kind of a broke-o. I can offer a steady supply of eggplant, and that's about it. And even then, you gotta take a number. Like, you know what I'm doing for my snacking right now? Because I got snackish, but then I realized I ain't got no snacks in this house other than me. I am eating a can of tuna. I just have a plastic fork, and I am just eating straight tuna right out the can. But yeah, Red Sage, thank you so much for the root beer and for the Sonic. You love fish? Me too. I love fish. I think that's why so many of my friends are fish. Space Fish, Waystar, the one who I can never pronounce her name properly, but she's super cool. Like, she has a really simple name. Like, Esme? Esme? She's really cool. But I have no idea how to actually pronounce her name, but at this point I'm too scared to ask. I don't know, you can't donate DoorDash. You can't donate DoorDash. Also, I could order food. I have the money to order food. The problem is, I would have to go down 7 floors and go to the front door of the apartment to get the food. Because you need a key fob to get into my building. And that would involve having to leave my dear, sweet, lovely tavern patrons by their lonesome. And I don't want to be parted from y'all a moment longer than I have to. So I'm gonna eat tuna instead. Tuna on toast. The only bread we got around here right now is like that super healthy bread my pa likes. And I'm kind of not in the mood for that. You have peanut butter cookies? Oh, can you share some? Bring me some peanut butter cookies. I would love some. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a normal playthrough now. We saw what happened with CDDA, so we're going to do a normal playthrough. Rosewood, Lumberjack. You know what that means, chat. We're going straight to the firehouse. My name is Emmanuel Woodall, and I'm gonna get all that wood. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Remember that? Remember what? We need to get more paid. We will get more pay, but we're also going to avoid the CDDA because that was a lot. That was a lot. And I feel like we lived long enough to have a good feel for it, so we're just gonna... Oh, remember? Okay. The CDDA is a challenge that you could do in Project Zomboid. It starts you out drunk, with a bad cold, a shard of glass in your groin, naked, in the middle of a house fire, surrounded by zombies. Do you have any idea how many times we died before we even escaped the house? You started out so hurt that you limped slower than the zombies. Had you known, you would have killed me. I mean, it was fine. We got past the challenge part anyway, because chat decided to heal me. So I lost everything that made it part of the challenge anyway, except for the fire. The fire kept hunting us down. Powdered donuts are really good for somebody. You're gonna make me go up to the roof of my building and get some powdered donuts, I swear to God. Alright. So here's the dealio, daddy-os. You just finished your muffin? Muffin does sound good right now. Well, here's the dealio, daddy-o. What I think we're going to do that after stream? I mean, the roof is just up there. It's just a short elevator ride. I'll be like 5 minutes. But anyway, so here's the deal. We are in Rosewood. Now, one of the big things about Rosewood is that it has my favorite location to make a base, the fire station. And it has my favorite weapon when playing as a lumberjack, the fire axe. Oh, and we got a key for the car outside. Hold on. Hold on. Is this the run? Is this the run? This might be the run. We got a car. Meow, little lady, thank you for the hit pets. I'm going to take the pillow. Now let's see. Look, it's not a tinfoil hat. It's a newspaper hat. And we're gonna go ahead and take this. We'll learn electrical work at some point. So we're gonna have to try and find the fire station. That's gonna be our thing. We gotta get to the fire station. We gotta clear it out. At the fire station, it's definitely gonna have at least one fire axe. That is my weapon of choice for this character. The texture makes it look like a tinfoil hat. That might just be because of how small. The gameplay being this small isn't usually an issue on my game, I guess, or on my streams, but I guess when you have this kind of point of view, maybe it makes it a little hard to see. But no, that's like the newspaper print all over it. So we didn't really find anything to use as a weapon, is my current concern. We got overall a good start. But I really don't want to try and take on the undead hordes with kung fu fighting. And, of course, it's fucking Silent Hill right now. Okay, so we have a weapon now. We could work with a hockey stick for the time being. Hey, you ever seen the Mighty Ducks? Like the cartoon with the ducks, not the live action movie about an actual hockey team. Y'all remember Mighty Ducks? Like the cartoon, which was about a bunch of alien ducks who played hockey and fought evil aliens. The cartoon definitely wasn't aimed at game. I don't know who that cartoon was aimed at. It was aimed at Disney making use of their ownership over the real-life Mighty Ducks hockey team. But I haven't seen it in a long time either. And I don't remember it being particularly good. I just remember it being bizarre. Alright, do we have any gas? You know what? Before I start up this car and make some noise, I should probably make sure that it's actually usable. I never saw SWAT cats growing up, which is a shame because it 112% seems like something I would have been really into as a kid. God damn it. Okay, so we got a good condition gas tank. The car is overall in decent condition, but we need gas. She's out of gas. So we could find some gas containers. We got a car. I need to get a lay of the... Is that the school? I think that's the school. Which, if that's the school, the firehouse should be down this way, I believe. You know what? We are armed. Motorbikes for bars. See, I've seen stuff about the biker bikes for bars. I never actually have seen that. You know they're going to make a remake of Vegas XLR, but when the merger happened, it got scrapped? I don't believe that to be true. Because Vegas XLR got screwed over for tax purposes. That's why it's not on any streaming services. Cartoon Network, for the sake of taxes, had to label it an absolute failure. So they would avoid paying, like, taxes on it, but that also means that they couldn't use it at all. Like, it was barely used in Fusion Fall. I love Vegas XLR, though. But now you got me looking this up to see if I'm... All right, here we are. So there is an article from 2 weeks ago. A Megas XLR reboot was greenlit at Cartoon Network, was canceled due to the Warner Brothers Discovery merger, according to co-creator. Well, shit. We can't have anything fucking nice, can we? What's the name of the guy that owns fucking Warner Brothers? David Zelensky. I hope he stubs his toe every day for the rest of his life. Yeah, Megas Symbiotic Titan was also interesting. No, like, Megas XLR was great as a child. I loved it. I went and watched the show online years later, but unfortunately, the website that I was watching it got discovered and shut down before I could finish it. And I couldn't find it anywhere else. Apparently, I just found out through looking it up that apparently the show's available for sale on iTunes. Which, I was under the impression the show couldn't be distributed because of them writing it off as a failure for taxes. Alright, I know where the firehouse is from here. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, so long as we're talking about, like, obscure action cartoons that we loved as kids that didn't get to properly finish. Time Squad? Yeah, I remember Time Squad. I wasn't super into that show, but it was alright. But do y'all remember a little show on Jetix called Super Robot Monkey Team Hyper Force Go? Super Robot Monkey Team Hyper Force Go! Da-da-da-da-da-da, Shigazuto! I used to love that cartoon as a kid. And then, like, the season where the story, like, got really serious, and they were, like, flying through space, chasing the monstrous worm that the Skeleton King became. That season was so scary, we had to stop watching the show, because it was too scary for my little brother. It gave him nightmares. Like, I think specifically it was the episode where they found, like, where a bunch of astronauts had gotten trapped on the worm. and, like, turned into zombies. I think that was specifically the point where we had to stop watching, because my little brother was just not able to handle that. But, that show was so cool! Secret Saturdays was cool. I don't think I ever watched much Robo Boy. Did you give me a flute? Oh, I remember The Life and Time of Juniper Lee. Always wanted to see like a crossover between that and American Dragon. Do y'all remember American Dragon? People, we're not bragging. He's the American Dragon. You know, usually I just wield the skin flute, but I guess we gotta make do with what we got. Alright, well, we didn't make do for very long. Yeah, I don't know about the animation. I remember the art taking a dive. I think the animation actually improved. It was just the art. I love the house I'm in right now. I do like the rustic feel of it. It's cozy. Freya, why? Freya, why are you like this? Yeah, no, Shaolin Showdown was fun, although the sequel series a lot less so. I think they got stuck. School's out, bitch! School's out for summer. Dino Saucers. I've never heard of that one. Vince, why are you biting me? It is a tier 3 benefit to put pieces of my body in your mouth. You should know better than that. I'm disappointed that the student... I think Stormhawks. Between Stormhawks and then the Sonic the Hedgehog OVA. I think those are why I have such a weakness for like settings that are based around like floating islands in the sky. So I'm afraid I'm a bit old to have seen Slug Terra. Time Warp Trio? I've never heard of that. God damn it, I missed my programs. Alright, well, let's see what we got to work with here. Never watched the Discovery Kids channel? I guess not. I used to watch Discovery Channel and History Channel and Animal Planet back when all of those had, like, actual documentaries. But I never really watched... The only children's educational channel I watched was PBS. And my teachers fucking hated that. Because I used to really love this one show called Cyber Chase, which was a show about that was for teaching kids math. And I very distinctly remember... Oh, shit! Sage, did you really just gift Little Lady a tier 3 sub? Because I made a joke that putting a piece of my body in your mouth is a tier 3 benefit. Well, little lady, I guess you can put whatever you want of me in your mouth now. I'm gonna microwave me some mutton chops real quick. And you, I mean, I can finish you if you want. I am evil. I am evil. You're processing? Take all the time you need. We can make this at your pace. If I'm evil, what are you? You're just a little bastard. No! My mutton chops! My muttons are gonna burn, you bastard! I don't have a weapon! Everything broke! Red Sage, thank you so much for giving me chicken nuggets. Fuck. Did you really just break my fucking leg, too? You son of a bitch, all I have are ripped I hate it here. I hate it here so fucking much. And you brought in the helicopter. What are you mean to me? I can't. Oh, wait. Fuck. A katana? Shit. Okay. Okay. Alright. Everybody come this way. Over this way. Freya, thank you so much for that stagger. Run. I have a broken leg. I shouldn't be running. Red Sage, thank you for the supply drop. We might just make it after all. Chocolate cakes. Anyway, my button is definitely hella burned by now. You monster. You burned my button. Also, I did set a timer on that microwave, I just realized. That house is going to catch on fire. Fuck, I really need to find that, I really gotta find that house. The button is definitely burned, but hopefully I can find it before it catches on fire. Wispy. Wispy. How do you like your mutton chops? Wispy. So glad Wolf isn't here. Oh, and why is that? Oh, this isn't it. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find that goddamn. I don't think we're gonna find that house before it catches on fire. You bastard! Red Sage, the zombies hear the jump scare! Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find that house. It's just gonna burn down. Okay, so I need to start setting timers when I cook from now on, I think. Experience farming. Also, little lady. Wolf is Serena in the Discord server. Oh, shit, 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 shit! I dropped my fork, shit! Pardon me, have y'all smelled, like, burning mutton chops around here anywhere? Have any of y'all seen, like, a burning down house that smells of, like, mutton? Also, little lady, thank you for the chicken nuggies. Where the fuck are you all coming from? Samurai Jack! Samurai Jack! Oh, back. Okay. Where the fuck are you all coming from? Is there a clown car around here I didn't see? Where's the clown car parked? Don't ask why, Lloyd. You already know what you would say in reference to... Oh! I mean, Galaxy Mom, I don't agree with her. Your mutton is rather hot. I wouldn't mind savoring that flavor. One time, only time smelled burnt mutton is when it's left in the smoker for too long, and sometimes my fuck's a whole smoker. So am I? No. Little lady, you should know by now that flattery will get you absolutely everywhere. I'm waiting for it. Wait for what? I was expecting bottom key smashing in the chat. You're holding yourself together, and you're doing such a good job of it, little lady. I'm so proud of you. You're doing so good. Also, whoever summoned that helicopter, your mom's a hoe. God damn it. It just might. I'm a microphone a little close to me to try and fluster some bottoms, but I should probably not do that when I'm screaming. I say that when she's the one telling, oh, are you the one who summoned the helicopter? Okay, you know what? Your mom's a nice lady. Your mom's a nice lady. You're the hoe. Sage, why are you giving me junk? What am I gonna do with all this junk? All this junk inside my trunk? No, no, no. Everyone else has been doing stuff too. Did you just give me dog food? Why did you give me dog food? Freya, what are you trying to say to me? Freya, are you trying to say something? Oh, Freya, is the dog food for you? Ow. It says to give me dog food. I don't see the dog food. You know, Knife Ray, you should be careful with that. Because if you're going to come up in here barking like a dog, that's either going to result in me calling you a bitch or calling you a pet. Depending on your, you know, preferences. By the way, Galaxy Ball, what has happened is I was cooking lamb. When I was cooking the buttons, I got teleported. Well, you were there for that. Nothing much has happened. We've just been wandering. I'm getting bullied. No, little lady. I wasn't asking for your preferences. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Yeah, so somewhere out there, a house is burning down because Mutton was left in a microwave without a timer. It's just gonna keep going until it explodes. Genuinely, that might cuck me later. We genuinely might get screwed over. Lady's a pet and will bite. I mean, she has the tier 3 tier 3 sub now. She's allowed to put whatever body part she wants in her mouth. Hey, yo, hold on. Alright, everyone, form a nice and orderly queue. Vince, why are you biting my feet? Vince, don't leave marks on my feet. They need to look nice for Foot Finder. Gee, thank you for the nut. Oh yeah, you know what? It's Father's Day. Chat, how come y'all aren't in here wishing me a... How come y'all aren't in here wishing me a happy Daddy's Day? Hmm? Not in your country? Listen. The tavern runs off of an American clock. Today's Daddy's Day. Although if you want to wish me a happy Daddy's Day on your country's Father's Day as well, that also works. Oh, nightstick, that's great. I love the nightstick, actually. We'll take the shotgun and the pistol, I guess. Load and lock, motherfuckers. Daddy's Day. Happy Lloyd. I think I have regrets. Not you, Tenchi, not you. This isn't the site where you get to call me that. Alright, we got ourselves a nice little setup now. And gimme, thank you for wishing me a happy Daddy's Day. So it looks like the cops tried to make a stand out here. And they did decent. Need to work on their accuracy, though. Is it their lore involving my tiefling being called a father religious? My tiefling was a preacher, so he would have been called father. But I have gotten an unusual amount of DMs that have requested permission to call me daddy, so... I guess. So, my tiefling's backstory involves him having been a wandering preacher. For the Temple of Tyr. Oh, I can't wear the aviator glasses with the helmet, damn it. It's too much to ask. They leave the keys in the car. Hey, back off! Fuck the police coming straight from the underground! Young Bard's got a hard pussy's horn. Close enough, I suppose. Alright, we got ourselves a pretty decent haul here. First aid kit, we'll take that. What's in the tote bag? Now we find a tissue. Now we find a tissue. First he was preaching that he was out handing eggplants. I mean, yeah, basically. So the idea with my VTuber is that he's a combination of my tabletop RPG experience. And my very first tabletop RPG character was a Dungeons & Dragons 4th edition character. A Tiefling Cleric. And part of the reason I also went with the whole preacher thing is because I wanted to make a College of Eloquence bard who was a traveling preacher. But I never got around to making that character, so I said, fuck it, it's going in my VTuber lore. But yeah, that's also part of the reason why I decided to make my design patchwork when I redesigned myself, was a sort of visual representation of the fact that he is a mix match of all of my experiences. Well, we give it backstories. Oh yeah, no, I really need to like do some stuff to flesh out and post my lore for my VTuber. Yeah. Thank you for the hit, cats. The only thing is, I may have unintentionally worked out some issues. Also, Kim, thank you for the nut. I may have accidentally worked out some issues and dumped some trauma into the story for my VTuber. Because, like, I started looking over the lore I was coming up with and, like, story ideas I was coming up for my VTuber. It's like, huh. This is actually feeling kind of similar to, stuff I'm actually dealing with. Thank you for the water. Like, I feel like people are gonna get a pretty good idea of my feelings about my military service if and when I ever fully release my story. I was wondering where y'all were. I was like, I can hear a bitch. I can smell a bitch. But I don't see a bitch. Now, where all them bitches at? Where all my bitches at? VTuber trauma dump lore? Exactly. Funnily enough, your very first DD character was also a 4E cleric, but you was a Heavendraid variant. You've been stuck playing healers ever since. When you're not a forever GM. I know. Funnily enough, my favorite class at D&D, and honestly RPGs in general, my favorite is Paladin. I see bitches all the time. Look at the chat. Okay, but those are my bitches. I'm looking for the bitches I'm trying to put down. Y'all are the bitches I want to go down. There's a big difference there. Alright, so this is part of why I really like the firehouse. There's a lot of good supplies here. Medical supplies, all that. Making you so flustered your nose is actually bleeding. No, little lady, I'm starting to think you're making sure I know exactly how much power I have over you, so that I'll keep abusing it. Now go take care of that nosebleed. I just spilled tuna all over my lap. God damn it. This is not how I wanted to get a fishy smell in my lap. She has a name. Her name in the Discord server is Little Lady. Go clean yourself up. Usually I'm the one telling someone that. Okay, I managed to keep most of the tuna from spilling out. Oh, the tuna in my lap. Yeah, its name is Every Tuna Mercury Tested Safe Catch Wild All Yellowfin Tuna. Raper, why have you sent me a picture of Amy Rose beating the shit out of Sonic the Hedgehog? You'd eat more fish. You gotta be more careful of your heavy metal. Shouldn't you say you'd eat more bass? Or bass? Bass guitar? Bass guitar? See, get it. Ah, 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 ah. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, thank you for that, Bats. Lurcell, little lady, why are you hiding this away in the Discord instead of showing everyone? Now, Twitch should know I am definitely not offended by this. I will take that very happily. Listen, I wear my DILF status proudly. I mean, as far as I know, I don't have any children. Although one of you want to help me fix that. I give the energy, that's all that matters. You know what? I'm happy to hear that. Thank you. God, y'all are really inflating my ego. Y'all know what's funny is that, when I was coming up with how I was going to play this character off of my VTuber, I was thinking of, like, playing him like Sanji or Brock from Pokemon. Where, like, the character thinks himself a ladies' man, but he's actually pathetic and none of the ladies like him. And, going off of the state of my DMs, I think that perhaps I failed in that matter. Also, Gamma! Why I tried to scam you? Told you if you got 2 halflings and brother get a 1 fulling, but now you have 1 quarterling. Gamma, why are you breeding halflings? Those are people. I'm pretty certain that falls under some sort of human trafficking charge. Humanoid trafficking. Also, thank you for inflating my head so it can fit my ego. Also, Emerald, you don't need to apologize for not being here. Listen, none of you are obligated to be here. This is just me having some fun, and if you happen to join, then, you know, that's fun. So not being here, you're with church. The church is me when I have to go out for a bit for the Father's Day trip. You enjoy Father's Day. You enjoy time with your father. Wish you could have gone to church. I mean, Floricel, you know, may not be able to go to church, but I could always help you praise God, if you know what I'm saying. Ow. What? Listen. Look at those bottom key smashes. I need to generate secure passwords. This is much better password generator than Google. But yeah, probably once deserved. I ain't gonna fight that. I need bandages. Do we not have any bandages? Dog, my dick got bit off. I need bandages. You leave for 5 minutes? Listen, you know what I'm about. You know what I am. Like, Vince, you're a dick. You know that. You know, this wouldn't be the first time my groin's gotten fluid all over the house, but... Actually, it's gonna be the first time I've done it while I'm alone. Vince, you're a rotten bastard. I just want you to know that. Yeah, so I think whenever you teleport me, it's within a certain distance of the location. Also, Red Sage, thank you so much for the heal. Bleeding groin means if you're aroused, you bleed out faster. Well, no wonder I'm bleeding so fast then. I got chat here. Maybe I am a loot tuber. Am I a loot tuber or am I just a whore? Find out. More at 11. Only bards. Bardsley. Sup, fuck boys, fuck girls, and fuck non-binary hoes. Well, I guess the fuck implies the hoe part. So, fuck boys, bimbos, and non-binary hoes. There we go. God, I love the fire axe. Only bards you pay to get inspiration. Oh, God. This always sounds like that one video of the dude putting a hissing frog in water. What? What the fuck? Dog, why are you so caked up in them overalls? Look how much cake they got. This used to be a nice neighborhood. Have I not seen that video? No, I don't think so. The worst part is both of these guys aren't even zombies. They're just White Claw wasted. Cause it's a thriller night. Sage, stop putting junk in my trunk. I got enough of a dumpy as is. Gonna drop this and... I hate it here. Oh wait, I forgot the cigarettes count as junk. That's huge actually. That's actually great for me because I took the smoker trait. Lloyd is a lumberjack, and that's okay. I chop all day, and I chop all night, and honestly, I just chop. Good Lord, they never stop. I have all the moodles. Oh god, they broke into the fire. Why did they break open the garage door? I just want a nap. Wait, is that part of the song? Is that part of the song? I haven't heard that whole "Is a Lumberjack and That's Okay" song in actuality. I've only ever heard, like, brief snippets of it in parody. Why did they break open the garage door? I wasn't even there. I wasn't even there. Where did you all come from? Rip it down until it's done. It's for charity, Lloyd. It's for charity. They got good loot, and it's for charity. For a good cause. For a good cause. It's for the trans people. Think of the trans folks. They need the money. Zombies in my area would like to know my location. I think they know my location. Leave my ankles alone. It never fucking ends. I'm sneaking away from here before any more come. We're just gonna sneak our way upstairs. We're gonna close the door and we're going to take a nap because Lord knows we fucking need it. We will worry about clearing out and securing everything else at another point. Alright, Sage, thank you for fixing the windows. Too panicked to sleep. I hate it here. Hold on, I have, amongst all this junk, I got cigarettes. I don't have any way to smoke my cigarettes. Okay, I'm gonna keep the leashes. I'm gonna keep the leashes for people with tier 3 subs. Getting rid of the razor. I don't shave. Oh, you spaced. You poor thing. Did we overwhelm you? What about tier 3? So, they gave me a bunch of junk. I'm getting rid of most of the junk, but part of the junk was leashes. I'm going to keep the leashes for those who have a tier 3 benefit. Alright, so shit got a little out of hand. now. We are well rested. We are well equipped. We are going to clear the dead out from the fire station. I don't really know what we're going to do about the garage door being broken open. Yeah, we're gonna loot the bodies, but we gotta finish killing all the zombies first. There were still a lot of zombies out there. We got a lot of moidowing to do. Hold on. Why are my DMs blowing up? Okay, well, before we go on anymore, so Reaper said that the zombies sound like that video of someone putting a hissing frog into water. So we're gonna watch that right quick and see if she's right. I don't quite hear it, but I have seen this. I forgot about this. The little gurgle. That frog is you? Aw, ain't you adorable little thing. Robber frogs, they're hella silly. He's just a silly little guy. Sometimes when you... Why would you hit them? I would never hit anything that cute unless they, you know, ask for consent for... Or, not ask for consent. I would never hit anything that cute unless they gave me a safe word first. Oh, when you hit them, they make the gurgle noise. The zombies, okay. Okay, I see. You're not a monster? I mean, you are literally death. I'm pretty certain you would be in a monster manual somewhere. You scared me. Don't do that. Death is not a monster. I can literally just go and find my monster manual and pull out an avatar of death from it. I bet you. Remember, chat. The safe word is supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. We're all in the monster manual somewhere. Shit, you're right. You have Silver's Monster Girl manual. Pretty sure Reapers are dateable at your own risk. You know, most Reapers are. Unfortunately, Reaper Queen is not. Not only are they asexual and a lesbian, but they're also in a monogamous relationship. Okay, a lot got out here, apparently. There was a lot more in there than I realized. Where did all of these motherfuckers come from? I mean, okay, technically speaking, I guess that does mean she's dateable. Oh, no. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. It's from Mary Poppins. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is certainly quite atrocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. You love Mary Poppins? I fucking love Mary Poppins. I watched that movie so many times as a kid. Why are there so many geeks? Alright, well, let's get to work. chop, smack, chop, smack. Hey, come here, I gotta ask you a question. Stay down. That question's just splitting hairs. No, it's splitting skulls. Why are you like this? Alright, at least they're forming an orderly queue. And I'll get some good loot off them, I guess. It's the number line! That was everyone who took a number! I mean, I guess you could say I split them all in half. God, there's still so many more to kill. Even in death, the QB sipping. The fact that the zombies formed such an orderly queue is the only thing you need to prove that the developers of this game are British. Yeah, the Indie Stone's a British development team. Like, the game takes place in Kentucky, but the dev team is British. You can see the horizon. All that is on the horizon are zombies. More and more zombies. Where you redeem a zombie Miku if you had one. Did someone just sit in a helicopter? I hate it here. Do I not look like I have enough to deal with out here? Alright, bring him on, I guess. By the way, something I didn't notice when it was first announced, but in the trailer for the new Sonic racing game, when they announced all of the non-Sonic racers that were going to be in the game, the first one they announced was Hatsune Miku. What was the last character they showed right before revealing Hatsune Miku? It was Storm the Albatross. They knew exactly what they were doing. Going from Storm the Albatross to Hatsune Miku! Snap Cubes. Explain the joke. It's a reference to the Snap Cubes fandom stuff. Also, Moon God, welcome back. We've died a lot. A lot. A lot. But, we're doing pretty good now. I have killed a lot of zombies today. I'm gonna have PTSD for the rest of my life. Every time I close my eyes, I'm going to see their faces split in half by my axe. Every time it's quiet, I'm gonna hear the sound of their flesh being rended from their skull. Actually, Vince, why the fuck did you ask me to explain the joke when you referenced the joke to begin with? That's what got me talking about it. You only killed your legs today? Yeah, I saw on the Discord that you just got off work. You had to walk home at midnight. I hope you had a good day at work at least. Yeah, you know, good cardio. Alright, it never ends. It never ends! Where the fuck did you even come from? Get the fuck off my property! The one with the Sonic here, that was the original, that was where that Hatsune Miku meme came from. You're on private property. Fuck off. I don't care about my car's extended warranty. Piss off. Key in the ignition. That's huge. Bucket, wrench, painkillers, bandage, first aid, firefighter pants. I'll be good when it gets colder. Who the fuck gets dares? I hate it here. I just want to chill and listen, Life and Living is on in 20 minutes. You all need to vacate the premises. Anyone else? God damn it, why do I open my mouth? Where the fuck do you all keep going? Where's the clown car parked? Where is the clown car parked? Freya, you're lucky you're hot. The red station didn't make me thirsty. I was already thirsty. Have you not seen the baddies I have in my chat? Of course I'm thirsty when I stream. Is anybody got a lighter or some matches at least? You wish you were a baddie? Oh, but you're a little cutie. Did I have to pause for that? Yes. Do you not see what I'm dealing with here? And they don't stop coming, 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 and they don't stop coming. They don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. They don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. They don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. They don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. 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 At this point, we're just clearing out. We're just gonna clear out. Sage, thank you so fucking much. Oh my god. I had my fill. My show's over. The show was at 12. The show's over. But I do need something to eat. Hold on, I saw one of them had a really good bag. The large backpack. Capacity 27, encumbrance direction 35. I think that's actually the best bag in the game. Also, ow. Alright, one of these guys has got to have a lighter or something. Well, we're gonna spend a while searching all these fucking bodies, I reckon. See anything good? Extra leather is never bad. Ow. My neck. My back. Stop. Why are you so mean to me? Hold on. Scissors are useful. You like my frowny face? All you hear are screams. I am suffering. Gonna keep the leash on us in case we encounter any tier 3 subscribers. There is no way in hell the milk would still be good after carrying it in my pockets for like 2 days. But fuck it, we'll take it. We'll take it. Put the vitamins away, the kitchen, the map away. Knife, the battery, the ammunition. Did I pass the awareness check? I'm trying to get my loot on. Why are you doing this to me? I just want cool shit. You know what? I'm done looting. Fuck this. I'm going inside. God, it's gonna stink horrible in here. I still haven't found any matches or lighters. That's a problem. I got all these cigarettes and no way to smoke them. They say smoke them if you got them, but I got them and I can't smoke them. It's a firehouse. Why would they have lighters? Because it's a firehouse. They need to have fire for their firehouse. You give me no, Freya. I appreciate the offer, but please, for the love of God, don't. I would greatly appreciate it. If you don't. You're contemplating on buying games on Steam? I mean, hey, listen, if you got the money and some games will make you happy, go for it. I dropped off my duffel bag when I got here. Get Faith the Oh, I love Faith the Unholy Trilogy. Streaming that game was super fun. Wait. Did we... Did I never cook the mutton chops? Huh. That's complete. Tenchi, I haven't bought the games you already bought me. If you want to buy me something, buy me like a Goblin Girl or something. I'm always in the market for more of those. And starting the timer. Why a Goblin Girl? Because I wish to engage in physical relations with a goblin woman. I very much have a weakness for monster girls and short stacks, and goblin girls count for both. I am a bard after all. A goblin, I mean, listen, you can find me a Latina goblin girl, and I'm in. Alright. We're gonna drop off a bunch of this stuff. I think we need to turn. Good to know my loyalty is for sale? Yes, it is. It very much is. Listen. It's for sale. Alright, we're gonna turn this into our gun drawer for the time being. Would Art of a Goblin Girl made by Brazilian artists count? I don't know if it would count, but I definitely wouldn't say no to it. Alright, so we got the Desert Eagle magazine, 44 Magnum rounds, the M9 9mm rounds. Where the fuck are they? Come out, wherever you are. I have some delicious brains for you. What was what DM? Hello? Is there anybody out there? Just groan if you can hear me. Is there anyone at all? I sent you something a long time ago, but I don't remember what it was. Where is that punk zombie? Stop sounding hot? No. Listen, it's not my fault that the tone of my voice is so alluring to you. I don't even do it on purpose at this point. I will say, though, I will say, it does mean a lot to me that y'all are down bad for my voice. Because I've always been self-conscious about my voice growing up. Like, I needed speech therapy as a kid. Was chicken nugget animation, Stu Carrot Chocolate was like... Oh! Oh, yeah, because, you know. Because I keep asking you about, you know, your mom. Like, you know, is your mom single? You're still very self-conscious of yours? I heard your voice. I heard your voice when we were watching the Sonic OVA last night in the Discord. And you have a very lovely voice. Listen, there's a reason why we were all bullying you to make you make bottom noises last night. Oh, man, I did not sleep well last night. Fuck. Please tell me there was someone around to hear that. God damn it! How do you generate a strong password called bottom Q? What do you think I've been doing to, Fierce L this entire stream? She's been generating some very strong passwords for me. And we really made a mess around here. Your voice just sucks ass. No, Reaper, I'm fairly certain I've heard your voice before. And thought to myself, damn, that's a pretty voice. I am missing my programs again. What are you bulking me for? Because you have a hot voice? It's not my fault your voice is hot. Let's see if we can gain any skills. While we do that, I should have one more ginger beer around here somewhere. Ugh. Ginger beer. Straight from Australia. Do you like waffles? Yeah, we like waffles. You like pancakes? I remember people trying to tell me that that animation was made for Nickelodeon, but there's also just straight up a scene in there of two pancakes fucking, so I highly doubt that was ever shown on Nickelodeon. Barman. Oh, Fleur Sale, thank you so much for the hit, Pats. Wait, Vince, have you not seen the Do You Like Waffles video? Like the original? No? Oh, we gotta fix that. Once I'm done getting my farming skill. You only saw it from Sonic? You know what, that's fair. Cedric! Welcome to... Why do you all think I'm some sort of a sexual degenerate? Why do you all think I'm some kind of a sexual degenerate? Anyway, let's go watch Waffles fucking. Listen, I am a ladies' man. I am not a degenerate. There is a difference. Have I seen Sausage Party? Unfortunately, yes. Alright, I think this is the original version. If I saw a hot zombie girl, you would think I shouldn't help. No, that's taking things a little far, Cedric.
Do you like waffles? Yeah, we like waffles. Do you like pancakes? Yeah, we like pancakes. Do you like French toast? Yeah, we like French toast. Can't wait to get them out. Waffles! 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 Can't wait to get them out. Do you like waffles? Yeah, we like waffles. Do you like pancakes? Yeah, we like pancakes. Do you like French toast? Yeah, we like French toast. Can't wait to get them out.
Alright, so that's not the original version. Oh, that was the alarm letting me know that I'm allowed to swear again.
Do you like waffles? Yeah, we like waffles. Do you like pancakes? Yeah, we like pancakes. Do you like French toast? Yeah, we like French toast. Can't wait to get them out. Waffles! Waffles! Waffles!
I wonder if the version that had the two going at it has been removed. Because I swear to God, I swear to God, I broke the rule. I don't know what you're talking about. You see people bring children to it? Yeah, not good people. I very distinctly remember there being a bit. Do you like waffles uncensored? I remember there being a version where it was showing through those. That's a hype train. What? Okay. Hey, Blacklight. Apparently we're getting a hype train. How did you generate a hype train? I thought... Aren't you like the only one who spent money here? Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Hype train time, I guess.
Hype train.
I feel like I should hype this up, but also this money was supposed to go to charity, not my pockets. I'm conflicted. I am very conflicted. Oh, there we are. Hold on. Maybe it was in the long version? Nah, this is just a loop with the same stuff. Am I just misremembering? You keep breaking physics? Yes, you do. Both YouTube these days, so probably got it removed or it's buried in the depths, maybe. No, thank you for the hit pants, Blacklight. Alright, but yeah, we're at a hype train. Y'all got about 3 minutes to try and beat level 3. Oh god, more biddies.
More buddies.
I greatly appreciate this, everyone. I reckon I won't be hyping the hype train up, though, because I was kind of wanting the money to go to the charity. But fuck it, y'all want to put a little money in my pockets, too? I'll take it. Especially if it murders me, I guess. Oh, there we are. Nothing stops me from donating it myself later. Well, I'm not getting all the money you give me, though. So that's the thing is, I'm only getting a percentage of what y'all spend here. Whereas if you donate it, then it all goes to the charity. But, I mean, you know what? The less money y'all give towards the charity, the less likely I am to play Five Nights at Freddy's. So I'm not too upset. We're just going to dump a bunch of this into here as a little bit of storage. We're not going to need the 308 rounds on us. M14 rifle, we're not going to be using that. We're not going to be using this. We're probably going to put the Desert Eagle away. And we're just going to keep the M9. You want to see me play 2 and 3? If y'all, listen, if y'all get us up to like, I don't know, 3,000, 5,000, I'll get us up to $5,000 donated to charity. I will play the entire Five Nights at Freddy's franchise. If y'all get 5,000, oh, we've already hit the Pathfinder too. Oh god, towards the charity, towards the charity. If we raise $5,000 towards the charity in Pride Month, I will play the entire Five Nights at Freddy's franchise on stream. And I will, and you know what? I'll future-proof that. If we hit $5,000 towards the Trans Lifeline, not only will I play every single Five Nights at Freddy's game that has been released on stream, one after the other, every single time a new one is released, I will stream that as well. If we raise $5,000 to the Trans Lifeline. But it has to be during Pride Month. Alright, that is the challenge I lay before you. So, you know, go and tell your friends. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Is there anybody out there? And you're not doing the FNAF 1 phone guy voice lines? Yeah, don't spam the chat with that again. Is it me you're looking for? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Can see it in your eyes. He says it to a blind girl in the music video. What? Oh no. Alright. Yeah, fuck, we'll have some loose 9mm just sitting around in the bag. Wouldn't be the first time I've done that. Half a month left to donate $4,200 to charity. Listen, I do not care whatsoever for Five Nights at Freddy's. But if it's for charity, I'll do it. But it's gonna take a lot for charity to get me to do that. Also, don't feel compelled to support this. Like, disposable income only. But you know, if you guys throw around, you know, Just make it known around. Tell people, hey, if you do this, you know, you can force me to do this. Maybe. The music video of Hello by Lionel Richie has him following around a blind girl and singing. That just sounds creepy. Alright, I'm gonna have a salad. Ooh, we can add honey. Pouring honey on my salad. As sweet as... Aww. Little lady, you're gonna make me blush. Still was all the cash you had. I mean, listen, you've donated a lot, Vince. Like, I appreciate all of the support y'all have given towards us. Like, my original goal for the month was $300. I very much underestimated how much y'all would come together to support this cause. Because I figured, it's like, you know, on a really good month, I'll make a little over $200 on crowd control. So $300 for the charity in a month seems doable. Why is everything red? If you donate $50, will I be a Bart? Tell you what, if you donate $50, yeah, I'll be a Bard Tiefling. Donate $50 right now, and I'll be a Bard Tiefling immediately. Any income is disposable if you still have two. Okay, there, Dingy. Let's not take things that far. You know, I don't think I ever finished really searching this place for loot. Fuck! Futon! Always lovely to see you. You scared the piss out of me. And with that, the hype train has ended at level 5. Is that Jasper? Hold on. Is this hype train emote Jasper from Steven Universe? Oh, shit, I hear a zombie. Where the fuck are you all coming from? Where is the cloud car parked? But yeah, thank y'all for the hype train. Level 5. 4%. Thank y'all so much. I've killed everything around the firehouse. I don't know why they keep coming. Anyway. We need to do some looting. Oh, we got some good stuff. Unfortunately, I don't have much in the way of a carpentry skill. Little lady, you trying to get me tipsy? We got a lot of stuff to start boarding up windows once we have the wood, and I could do that. But it's going to take a while before I get the carpentry skill to build walls and stairs and stuff. So, like, we gotta figure out what we're going to do about this whole situation. Go back to y'all's cloud car and drive away. I'm getting sick of y'all. I don't want y'all on my private property. I will not be harassed on my private domicile. You've sought counsel with the great decision maker, and this was the course of action he suggested. Good luck. Fuck me. can't stop me. You just can't stop me. I may fall, not like this. It won't be by your hand. Oh, my axe broke apparently. Okay, I might actually die here. They're all biker zombies. They're all bicyclists. They have calves. God damn it. The things I do for charity. I just had to leave the shotgun upstairs. Run and hide and safety. I will not be forced to flee from my domicile. This is my home. They are trespassing on private property. Oh god, that was so close, that was so close, that was so close, that was so close. Holy shit, 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 holy shit. Hide in my damn domicile. They'll follow me in the domicile. I don't know if you noticed, but my domicile has a giant hole in the side of it. But then I can get the gun, and then my domicile is full of zombies who will corner me up the stairs. Like, no, using this. Using this is my only hope. Oh, Smitty, thank you so much. Smitty, you are a lifesaver. Cause it's a thriller night. Thriller. Oh shit, the thriller's over. Thriller's over. Come over here where I can see ya. I want to see the look in your face when I put you down. Hey, chat. How does a non-binary samurai defeat their opponents? They slash them. Waiting for the katana to break while he's talking smack. I mean, it kinda did. Oh, I need my Flintstones vitamins. I need my Flintstones multivitamins. This used to be a nice neighborhood. Thank you for the fishing rod. Out of curiosity, is it possible to win this game as a boxer? You can't really win Project Zomboid. As the game says, whenever you start up a new save file, this is how you die. The game just keeps on going until you die. Cedric, why? I will deal with the rest of them in the morning. Alright, Sage, you're forgiven for now. You've missed doing that. I'm so glad to have you back, Cedric. You know, my skull was feeling a little too safe around here. Ow. Alright, let's see. Ow. How is my... I didn't say it was safe, so I was feeling a little too safe. Also, I'm on fire. I really gotta change the name of that to Fireball. Fireball! I have crippling depression. Alright. We're gonna watch our program, and then we're gonna go back out. And we're gonna finish the rest of these fucking zombies that someone thought would be a good idea to plant right in front of my domicile. Promethean Neanderthal spell. Alright. Vince, you dirty, rotten bastard. Where the fuck did you teleport me to? Where the fuck am I? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, save! Why? Why? Get this goddamn woman out here as it is! Fuck me. Things I put up with for charity. That thing isn't realistic, it's just cursed. At least now I can see how many zombies are left. I need to hire a janitor. Actually, where's Saki? Saki's my maid. Where is Saki? I need her to clean up this mess. There you are, Saki. Saki, I have work for you. I have a lot of work for you, Saki. Be a good girl and take care of all this, will you? Ow. That's my good girl. Thank you, Saki. Do you want to be a maid at the tavern as well? Because I think we have a spare maid outfit. Try your best, that's what I like to hear. Alright, get to cleaning up all these corpses. Chop, hop to it! If y'all do a good job, I'll feed you table scraps. Why my head so big? Trying to tell me I got a big head? Listen, I just want my establishment to be presentable is all. That's all. Is that too much to ask as a business owner? Boba head? Bobblehead? Yes, it's like... Boing, 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 boing. Did you just fucking put junk in my trunk again? What am I gonna do with all this junk? All this junk inside my trunk? Oh, God, thank you for the hit pants. Ow. So I just realized we have gotten, like, nothing done other than coming to the firehouse. Because every time I turn around, there's a million fucking zombies that I have to kill. And now I gotta start packing on extra calories because somebody's making me malnourished. Ow. Broke my head hitbox? Did you now? Red Sage, you're just a wild child, aren't you? Sometimes you're super nice and helpful, the other times you just decide to run me through the ringer. And the worst thing is I didn't even get to watch my program. I went and touched grass instead. I hate touching grass. Grass sucks. It smells and it makes my eyes water. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it all to heck. The game was able to transmit smells? Oh God, I don't even want to imagine that possibility. But I think this is a good spot for us to end. You're gonna be a former demon lord? That explains the chaos. But this seems like a good place to end. It is after 4, and I do need to be prepared for the other stream. So I am going to... We're going to go raid into someone, and I'm going to take a little break, do some stretching, get some eating, and then I'll probably go off and do the other stream. If you know, you know. But until then, I had a lovely time with all of you, as always. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you all so much for getting us up to $800 towards the charity. Let's see. Melissa Belladonna is still alive with her D&D game. So we're going to go ahead and raid into her because I love her and she's on her subathon and deserves all of our love and support. And I will see you all here on Wednesday. Thank you all so much. Discord movie night or what? No, that's on Saturdays. Sundays is what I stream on the other site. Anyway, you all have a lovely day. I just realized I forgot to do laundry yesterday, so I need to do that now. Until then, you all have a nice time. And I'll see y'all soon. Ciao.